Boston for an Eastern Conference contest with the Celtics. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got...
Well, thank you, Kevin.
They've got some tough physical players, DA. They don't take plays off. And so off the tip, it's Boston. All right, let's hit the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas. Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. And it's Kim in at the 3 spot. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best of the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game.
Crowder with it. Picked by Horford. Here's Bradley. Nice D from DeRozan. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Prez has got the game going with his first points of the game for Toronto. On defense, Toronto, a tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
The D was absolutely awful, and the fans let them know about it at the end.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Brown. Patterson setting the pick for Prez.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Picked by Horford. Crowder kicks to Young. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Here's Bradley. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Back to Patterson. He dishes it to Prez. The wide open look here for DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Start for them. Bradley can't get it to go.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Pass to Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Dishes it to Prez. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Al Horford with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
And finished off by Prez.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Young dishes to Horford. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Kim, the pass to Lowry. And there's Prez on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Prez.
Good, solid screen there by Prez. A team player who does everything for his squad.
Lowry against Young. Feeds to Crowder. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Crowder. Celtics passing it around. Young outside. Outside Brent. Misses the three.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Kicks it to Lowry. Here's Kim. Crowder pulls it in.
Okay, that lay-in. He's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
One thing he also did extremely well was rebounding. He really attacked the glass out there.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Prez with the ball. Brown on him. Prez kicks to Patterson. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. It's tipped. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Young outside. Over in the corner, Brown. And he hits it to tie the game up. Brown's got 8 points.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So it'll be Prez shooting. That one on Horford. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Young. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game, and it's blocked by Kim.
And you gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
And Brown over to help. Prez dishes to Lowry. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and that was a night where they just didn't seem to be the type of team that we've grown accustomed to seeing. I mean, it was more about them being individuals on the floor than the collective unit.
Everybody has a bad game once in a while, but they need to come together now and show that it was just a one-time thing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage. And really, Young is very efficient at shooting. Here we go.
Look, I'm fine with our defensive effort. I know we could be doing so much better on offense.
This player's under control here.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Here's Kim. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Horford. Fires for 3. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
Or maybe he just loves playing defense.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
No good from Valanciunas.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Bradley passes to Crowder. Young dishes to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bradley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
To me, it was the reason why they came away with that game. Their sharp shooting from downtown is always tremendously important.
Horford kicks to Bradley. Back to Horford. They get it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Kim, the pass to DeRozan. Patterson dishes to Prez. Passes it to Lowry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Foul has a way of getting into a defender and drawing a foul.
For Toronto, they had made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Johnson the screen. Gay outside. Deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Kim. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle's shot is off. Boston trailing. Gay up top, guarded by Kim. Gay outside. Outside Thomas. Back to Gay. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense knows he loves that in-between area and closed out fast.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. Toronto working the ball around now. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a comparison here as we get a look at the last 5 games of steals and fouls as well as the current season numbers of those stats for Lowry.
He's been reckless over these past 5 games, and his steal and foul numbers reflect that. Those totals were much better earlier in the season, but he's gotten where he's trying to do too much defensively. He needs to just calm things down.
That one is off.
DeMar Carroll doesn't get to the line a terrible amount of time for a wing player, but you know what you like about him. When he gets there, he can convert them.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Toronto. Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Daniel. Rejected by Kim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Gay with the rebound. The Celtics shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Thomas, that's good.
Not a high percentage look, but the defense gave him just enough space, and he buried it.
Toronto trailing. And Joseph kicks to Jones. Here's Kim. And he converts the layup. Prez has got 15.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Thomas a screen. Johnson the pass to Gay. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
Thomas a screen. 1:19 left in the first. Pirtle with the double team. Takes the 3. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Wright. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Here's the screen. Pass to Daniel. Here's Johnson, and Jones sends it back. Kept alive by Boston. And that one's good. Right.
Inside is where Wright feels at home. Love his length and soft touch.
The feet to Prez. Carroll dishes to Prez. Headshot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Knocks it loose. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones kicks to Prez. Passes it to Joseph. Carroll, no one around him. Connects from three-point range.
Nice job from Carroll there to get his hands up and be ready for that shot.
Thomas, 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Daniel. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Celtics head coach Brad.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks locked in his stockpile.
I know he's feeling real good about his decision. He's one of the bright coaching stars in our league.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine. And they are really knocking them down right now.
We've got Jay Crowder, also Rudy Gay out there, Isaiah Thomas out there with Horford, and it's Daniel in a 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Prez kicks to DeRozan. Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Kim, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Celtics making a switch here.
Can't make those mistakes.
Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 54 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
He will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Horford. It's rebounded by Prez.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Here's Young. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Thomas a screen, and Young kicks to Horford. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night. Hammonds passes to Kim. Joseph dishes to DeRozan. Offline with his 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Crowder kicks to Thomas. Inside, puts it up from 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Gay. And he can't hit the second. Raptors trail by 3. Prez kicks to Joseph. Young with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Floats one. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thomas. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. The Raptors also with a sub. Lowry's checked in. Horford with a screen on DeRozan. And Thomas, here we go. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing.
No defensive pressure. That's a 3-point attempt he loved to have back.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And the Raptors miss again. Celtics leading by 5. sets a screen for Thomas. Young against Lowry. It's picked off. Trying to get back on track. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 5.
And really just splendid distribution. When Prez sees an open man, he zips it over quickly.
DeRozan against Thomas. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. Offensive rebound. Horford the pass to Brown. From deep, Thomas. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got 15 rebounds here tonight. They double him with Horford. Now the dish to Prez. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Let's it go from 14. Jenkins can't get it to go.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Young outside. He feeds it to Brown. Launches it. Rejected by Kim. And he's able to get it back. And Lowry has it in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. Hammonds passes to Kim. To the middle. Rosen dishes to Prez. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for him. And it's Patterson in for Jenkins. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Brown. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Boston. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors trail by 5. Prez kicks to Lowry. Down low, Kim. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss any of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
Lowry with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And he came up big defensively, too. He nabbed a bunch of steals out there and made them pay for their sloppy passing.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Young kicks to Bradley. Back to Young. Picked by Horford. Fires the 3. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Kim. And another basket for Toronto.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, it's Boston converting.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Some players have a hard time when they're giving up so many inches, but he doesn't.
That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 24 points for Prez. Boston leading by 3. Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Bradley, no one around him. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Raptors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Daniel. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of interior defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Johnson the screen. 4 on the shot clock. They set the pick off the screen, and it's blocked by Kim. To the right side. Valanciunas with a screen on Bradley. Lowry from outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Patterson.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
And here's Bradley from 3. Hands it from downtown. Bradley's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Here's Kim. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for Brown. Raptors also changing it up. Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jones comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Outside Bradley. It's stolen by Prez. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prez has got 27.
It's crucial that Prez make these outside jumpers. It really opens up everything else for his teammates.
Right, the pass to Gay. He kicks it to Bradley. That 3 off the mark.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Carroll for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Carroll has made big strides in that three-point shot over the course of his career.
It's Bradley on the wing. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Prez kicks to Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson the screen. Gay drives in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Kim. Tries a 3. They get the rebound. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Like that?
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge.
The Raptors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
You can just see how brilliant a mind Prez has. His feel for the game is phenomenal. His passion for it fuels him.
Johnson the screen, out to the wing. Sees the alley-oop and is blocked by Kim, and they're able to recover. Boston, no good that time either. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, doing great work both on the glass and scoring. What's led to that?
You know, man, I'm just trying to do my job for my teammates, basically. They're all boxing out, and, you know, basically I don't want to be that one guy who didn't do his job and gave up an extra possession. You feel me?
You don't want coach coming after you in the second half like that, right?
That dude is brutal, man.
No doubt. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
All right, settle in, guys. This game is ours to lose.
Never a shortage of motion on Soldiers Field Road as we welcome you back to historic Boston. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Inside, it's Patterson by Valanciunas, and it's Kim in at the small forward. Bradley, that's for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. Bradley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Boston. Outside DeRozan. He dishes it to Prez. And Brown over to help. And it's Lowry penetrating. And it's sent back by Horford. Hung outside. Horford high post. Over in the corner, Brown. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Brown's got 15 points.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
And it's Prez, top of the key. Pass to Lowry from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Young outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Celtics.
And they're getting them up from beyond the arc, shooting a solid percentage from out there. So thus far, it hadn't been a problem.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young dishes to Horford. Here's Crowder, and he converts the layup. Crowder's got his second basket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Kim. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Crowder kicks to Young. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Outside DeRozan to the middle. Patterson passes to Lowry. Prez pitch to Valanciunas and stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown leading the fast break. They get it back. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I admire admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's off on the second.
He is definitely disappointed. He could put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the three ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Him. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's Horford. Back to Young. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horford against Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Second chance shot. And it's Brown missing. Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Prez kicks to DeRozan. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And it's Brown missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Patterson, that's good.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Celtics trail by 3. There's a screen. And here's Young. He's got 10. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Bradley can't get it to go. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Poked away, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And a chance here to
1:41 left here in the third quarter. Boston's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Daniel the pass to Gay. Now Prez. He has 30. Shot from 12. Bertle's shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Crowder against Jones. Gay kicks to Thomas. Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Taking a look at Toronto, they're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Celtics, 6.5 games behind them.
And when I look at Toronto, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
I can't see them slowing down anytime soon. If anything, I think they'll just get stronger as the playoff gets closer.
Hurdle with the steal.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
That has to be the plan. Let's see if they recognize it.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Al Horford is checked in for Johnson.
What I love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Presidential party.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
And Joseph kicks to Carroll. Here's Prez. Feeds it to Joseph. Passes it to Kim. Shot from free throw range. Connects. The jumper drops. Prez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Celtics have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Seconds left. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Thomas. He can't get that one to fall. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Piece by piece, chip away. See if
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Celtics trail by 9. Jay Crowder out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Horford. And it's Daniel in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. On deep, Gay. It's good from long range. Gay's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Here's Kim. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Crowder. From beyond the arc, Carroll with the rebound. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Kim. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Thomas. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Gay. It's up a 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for DeMarre Carroll.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Kim.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Horford with a screen on Lowry. Hung outside. Back to Thomas. 3-pointer. And it's blocked by Kim. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Bradley's checked in for Boston. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Crowder, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Kim. Here's Joseph. It's deflected. Brown with it. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Bradley. Lock at 6. Pass to Crowder. Offensive rebound. He's again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one here. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He got the ball inside, realized right away he had a mismatch, and took him right to school.
That free throw good from Brown.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
And Patterson kicks to Prez. Back to Patterson. And the Raptors miss again.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
Here's Young. And the Valanciunas, but they recover it. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
That's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Prez kicks to Patterson, and there's the feed to Prez. Can't hit that one. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Kept alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Toronto. Here's Young. And the call will be against Prez. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
A screen from Brown. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Prez picks one up. And the first one drops.
And one difference this had is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
In the corner, Bradley with it from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Kim and finished off by Prez.
Really enjoying seeing Prez get going on offense. Really amazing at getting the shots he wants out there.
Picked by Horford. Young for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
At the elbow, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Now, here's Patterson. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Celtics leading by 3. And here's Young. And here's Bradley from 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Patterson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Love the ball movement. Prez is really spacing out the court well with his passing.
And Young kicks to Horford. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out. Raptors trail by 4. The dish to Valanciunas. Tries from 10. And again, it's Toronto converting. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, you know, you never get used to seeing a player have to come out with injury.
I hate it. Getting a chance to see him walk off the court, not good.
Jordan Mickey's checked in for Boston. It's Brown with the drive. Pass to Crowder. He feeds it to Young. Here's Mickey. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Dishes it to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Bradley on the double team. Kim, the pass to DeRozan. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Lowry against Young. Passes it to Mickey. Back to Young. They set the screen. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Lowry dishes to Prez. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock to tie it up. Valanciunas, no good. That would have tied it. Boston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Shots good from Young.
And although the Beast surrounded Young, it isn't enough sometimes. He's just too talented for those guys down there.
Left side, DeRozan sinks the triple.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
To the inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Valanciunas, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Mickey. And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Gay. From 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gay's got 8 here in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
DeRozan on the wing. He kicks it to Prez. The 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from DeRozan.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Great open look there. And that's now 33 points for Jaylen Brown.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. Yeah, and Young has a beautiful touch from the mid-range, really sticking it to the D from there.
Raptors trail by 6. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Prez. Feeds it to Patterson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Boston now. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. DeRozan passes to Patterson. Good work defensively by Crowder. Celtics leading by 5. Kicks it to Young. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Kim. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. Kept alive by Boston.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Al Horford's injury. David, any news?
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. After taking a look, he informed me that he doesn't look too bad. He won't return to the game, and he may not see the floor for a couple of games afterwards, so he can heal up. Kevin, definitely tough news for him.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Lowry kicks to Prez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Prez has got 40 points.
Love the energy. Amazing work by Prez to come up with these big baskets time and time again.
And again, it's Rudy Gay. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
He has buried every good look today. And I think down the stretch, he'll be huge as well.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gay against Valanciunas. Nice team from Valanciunas.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of tier defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
And an intentional foul right there. He Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The passion that Young plays with is infectious. I mean, just shows you once again how much he loves playing the game.
Fires it up. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Prez. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Bring it in, guys. All right, let's get a good look. Listen, we cannot expect it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's good from beyond the arc.
I mean, unreal poise. Gotta admire how Prez keeps a calm demeanor in these spots.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
This game is ours. Let's draw it up. Come on. We have work.
20 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Jones connects. And now they trail by just 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And the Raptors call time here. They're losing by 5. 11 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
They don't have a whole lot of time left, so that strategy makes the most sense.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's all, folks. Terrific job at the line to put this one in the bag.
Here's Kim. No good on the triple.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the 3-point line.